Is that all? A daughter? You give me nothing but a daughter?
Rashid, she is our child.
No, she is your child. What good is a girl? I need a son! Miriam!
Yes, Rashid?
Go out. Out to the sea. Find the flounder, or whatever devil it is, and tell him I want a son.
Manji, Timpy tea. Flounder, in the sea. My husband, Rashid. What's not what I need.
What does the fool want now?
A son, he wants a son.
Go home. He already has one.
Now this is what a real family looks like. A son! A legacy! You two, what kind of wives are you? I have a son now, but this house, this life, is not enough. I need absolute control. I want to be king in my own home. You will speak only when spoken to. You will obey without question. Miriam, go to the sea again. Tell the flounder to make me ruler of this house in every way.
Back so soon?
He wants to rule, he wants control over everything, over us.
Go home. He already has it.
It is not enough. I have a son, I have control, but now I must have the final say in everything. No secrets, no defiance, and no more shadows from the past. I know Tariq is back.
Manji, TMPT. Go home, Rashid. You have nothing now.
Our play parodies the story of the fisherman and his wife, the story of a couple who discovers a wish-granting flounder. Infatuated with the ability of the flounder, the wife becomes obsessed and self-centered, using her husband and the flounder to fulfill her desires before she pushes too far, resulting in her downfall. In our play, we place Rashid in the role of the insatiable, self-centered spouse, abusing and controlling his wives Miriam and Layla. Even as his desires of having a child and a son are fulfilled, he refuses to be content, lashing out and abusing in an attempt to stay in absolute control of his life. To depict this, his character takes up an imposing and authoritative position at center stage. In contrast, Miriam and Layla are originally depicted as meek, cowering behind the oppressive patriarchal system that empowers Rashid and his abuse. Layla is depicted as wearing a burqa, an oppressing covering that hides and suppresses her true self. However, the burqa is also colored, standing out and not being able to fully conceive the defiance Layla demonstrates. While Miriam also wears a burqa in the novel, we chose instead to depict her in dark garments, representing her openly defeated attitude and contrasting it with Layla's defiant but suppressed attitude. These elements culminate in the conclusion of the play as Miriam, of all people, seizes center stage. She takes hold of the shovel that has been pushed off to Rashid's side, a symbol representing where the power lies in the house, turning it on Rashid. In doing this, Miriam puts down the figure of selfishness, Rashid, taking him from his position down to the floor, while representing selflessness throughout her sacrifice. She takes on the blame for the murder, with her selfless act overcoming the suppression of the Taliban and opening a path for others.